Welcome back, you Irons. What can I say? Fantastic goal, fantastic stadium, fantastic player, fantastic fans. I could have asked no more really from everybody really on the day. He's had to train at Drassley Village, and he did. He's done it. He's done it. He's got the point. He stopped the rot. That's the only positives. We could have played. We could have played Lazzini from the start. Van Gouli could have started. There was lot of things he could have done, which I would have done. I would have played Zaza and I would have played Kotor because they were absolutely rubbish in my opinion. If you think that I'm differently, then do comment. If you think differently to me, because I think, like, if you read some of the forums, they all sort of think the same. I know we have got a lot of injury worries, and we've got a lot of players coming back now. So we should be beginning to, all change. The formation will probably change, and then we'll get our players back and we'll play a different way. So hopefully, we can move on and move up the table from this. And I don't know why he didn't play Fletcher either. Fletcher should be playing from the start. I don't see what's going on there. He needs to gain time. Like we said about Oxford, some of the younger players playing. So I like the idea of that as well. So. Allegedly he's happy. I read today that Billich is happy with the players that he's got, his signings. Are you serious? Are you serious, Billich? You're actually happy with your players? I could, quite easily sworn then, because you should go on some of our forums and then read and comment, Slav, read some of our comments and go on some of them forums that we produce week in, week out, and see what fans are actually saying about some of them players, because I think you need to have a little read and then comment, and then we can comment back to you. That would be fantastic. Also, I'd like to say, about what happened on my way to the stadium on Saturday. Bit of an issue. I brought some of my friends. My sons didn't come up. Max and Joe didn't come up to the game on Saturday. I treated some friends from Eastbourne, where I live. They are West Ham fans through and through. Obviously didn't get a season ticket. We always used to be. I never used to be a season ticket holder. Just a club member. So we went up to. Obviously I treated them for the day, and we got up to the stadium, and they were shocked. I went to my blocking seat, and we went about 10 minutes to go before the game. 15 to 10 minutes, 10 to 15. Way to look at it. We went to go through to see. We went, as you're on the main drag up to the stadium. We went left rather than right, but going left is shorter to get to see. But the police wouldn't let you through, because they're letting all the away fans in first. So. That caused an absolute uproar, because there's people in wheelchairs. They can't expect people in wheelchairs to go right, because there's a long old way around that way. It's a bit shorter if you go around past the ticket office. But people were getting angry, and that needs sorting out. That definitely needs to be sorted out in the long term. I don't see why the away fans can't go underneath where the players come in. I don't know how that would work. Get them away from the top end of the stadium, so we can get around to get into the ground, because I didn't see the first 5 minutes because of that wait. And and after the game, the same issue. I come out of my row, and I couldn't get in my block, couldn't get around and out again. I ended up getting left on my own at the stadium in the end, which obviously doesn't really matter to me, because I know exactly where I'm going. And my mates had to. Unfortunately, end up to go getting a taxi going Mile End, but that's even there. I ended up meeting them in Victoria anyway. But just a few little issues and concerns. If you want to comment on some of these issues, if you had experienced some of this stuff as well, because I think it's it's an accident waiting to happen. People are getting angry with some of these things going on, and I know that I'm not taking my boys to the Chelsea game. I made that decision because. Until they actually get it all right, and some of these big teams, I'm going to see what happens and see how it's policed. And if you would like to comment on this, on these issues, I'd like to hear. I'd like to say thanks to Mick Green, who commented last time. I appreciate your comment. Everyone's got different opinions. Whether it's Dave Gold, Brady, Sullivan that are causing all these problems, like what you suggested. But you know, everyone's got different opinions. So thank you for that anyway. So if you want to comment and subscribe, I know it's only a short one today. So you know, it's, you know, we can move on, and hopefully it will get better the stadium. You know, the more wins we get, and we can start enjoying it like we did at the bowling ground. So again, comment, subscribe, and be happy. Come on, you Irons.